feeling drowsy, my mind slightly addled, my words will be slurred. Perfect time to do some Spelunky with commentary. Will I get out of the dwellings? Let's find out. Look, my life is drama and danger and pain. I had to take a muscle relaxer last night. And it just lays me out for the full day. Freaking dumbass, stupid ass garbage back of mine. Some days it just has to be dealt with, and you just roll with it. Upside is I do get to stay home from work. I would much rather work because I don't enjoy. Okay, I don't enjoy specifically dealing with pain, not outside of the dungeon anyway. And when Steve comes over with the whips and the bondage, now that is a good time for the whole family. But when it's all localized to a certain part of my face, and by face I mean back, well, not so fun. It's not so fun. That being said, quite a bit milder than I'm used to. It's a one day deal, as opposed to sometimes it will be a 1 week plus. The really bad ones has been 10 whole days. But anyway, that is the circumstances happening right now. What do you even spit, you absolute trash weirdo? I have no idea what's going on with you. I don't enjoy your presence or your ugly ass face. But we're done with it, so it's all good. It's all good, everything's fine. Let's carry on. One more level complete. Incredible. Define the odds. There's been some speculation, some requests. Well, now that UFO 50, what next? What's next? Uncle Blargo, what you doing? What you gonna do with your time now? You son of a bitch! Bring back RimWorld. Something that I absolutely want to do, and I still have to decide because I really want to clear the backlog. You see, as I create these video gaming videos, I kind of have a more elaborate ideas or things that require a lot more work that slowly get worked on, but it really is quite the crawl. Ooh. When I am on the gameplay treadmill. So I have two choices really. I can get off the treadmill for a little while, post absolutely nothing, so that I can get rid of this ever-increasing freaking backlog of more elaborate videos, or I can get on a much easier treadmill, which is like maybe 4 videos a week, and they require 0 ancillary work. The dang old thumbnails, you know, actually working on them is really the most time-consuming part of running it. You wouldn't expect it. I mean, unless you're just taking a screenshot, updating a few words on the screen, which is what I do for these thumbnails, and I think they're fine. But whenever I have to actually draw one, it's an hour-long commitment. It really does pile up. It piles up, buddy. Even when the drawing, I make it as simple as possible. Still a fairly large time investment. By the way, I want to lodge a formal complaint. I guess we'll just take the back layer here. It's kind of silly not to. I'm going to lodge a formal complaint about the absolute lack of praise and accolades that I have received for my thumbnail work lately. Nobody has even bothered to point out the absolutely gorgeous thumbnails that I've been hand drawing all by myself. And when I say hand drawing, I mean digital drawing. I don't bust out a piece of paper and then scan it to make a thumbnail, but I basically take what's it called? An asset from the game, and I put it there as my model. Let's just go this way. Why the hell not? Put it there as my model and just create a hopefully stylish thumbnail for the video based on that art asset. Especially like something that caught my attention during the game, or either that, or alternatively, something that will be really easy to make a version of. And I have received zero praise about this. How can this be? I thought everybody will be like bending back over backwards about actually hard worked on thumbnails that are not completely brainless. Also been trying to like get my own style, recognizable style of thumbnail that you see on the front page. This guy was just sleeping. I thought that he was dead. That's why he did damage to me. Thumbnails that you see on your video feed where you hungrily consume. And you're like, oh, that's a Blargo video. Without it actually having really overt branding. I do put the Blargo head, moth, weird blob full of spiky hair. I guess we're bombing because I don't want to make my way back up. Ooh, okay. What is going on? This jungle level is the longest level that's ever been carved into this dang old place. Do we have shopkeepers on the other side of this nonsense? What? Pretty sure not. Well, maybe. What is going on here? Why is this jungle so gigantic? Just trying to create a unified style of thumbnail, with the exception of the Spelunky 2.5 videos. Those I'll just slap a freaking screenshot. Hello. Well, that's a problem. Okay, all right. What is this absolutely atrocious jungle level? This is just terrible. Somebody should be executed for the existence of this jungle level. Thankfully, the shopkeeper is no longer a problem of mine, so I guess we found the exit, but dang, that was absolutely atrocious. I don't know. What was the noise that came out of my face just now? Yeah, I'm not doing it, buddy. I'm just not putting in the effort to hunt myself stuff in this silly challenge. This nebulous bid for rewards. That will absolutely carry nothing for me. So anyway, the alternative to just super throttling back the amount of content that I shit out onto the internet is to just do Spelunky and Rimworld for a little while. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Spelunky and Rimworld, and those two have very simple thumbnailing, so I can just, at the end of my day, in 10 minutes, that stuff can be all ready to be posted. And that way it will allow me to work on the backlog of cool projects. Until that is, you know, I have done enough to say, okay, I want to get back onto the the gameplay treadmill. Well, why not? Maybe I'll just, because, you know, the gameplay treadmill, I love doing it. That is why you get it. I am well aware, like, oh, you piece of scum. You piece of trash. You actually made me lose 3 ropes. Atrocious. Let's do that. Just for the sake of getting the item, even though it's pretty garbage. Just a crate at the start of every level. Not terribly exciting. I guess we're okay. I'm being threatened at all sides. There you go. What is the backlog? You may wonder. What is this fabled, incredible pile of video ideas that you have going for yourself? Well, it's not really video ideas. It's just projects that are already all recorded. I have the entire voiceover is all done. I just need to get around to get in the freaking Vegas and get actual visuals edited in for it. Namely, the obligatory... Ooh. Yeah, we definitely want a bomb in there, right? The obligatory UFO 50 tier list that has to be done. And I decided to, you know, make it a moderately high effort thing. I've seen a lot. I haven't stopped and watched them, but I have seen a lot of tier lists that are just people on the tier list website, and those are fine. But I don't know, I feel like I want to put a little bit more effort than that. Turned out to be about a, oh, well, this is bad. About a I just killed myself like an absolute buffoon imbecile. I'm going to blame my drug-addled brain and not my incompetence. The important part is shifting blame from my shoulders upon circumstances beyond my control. That is the important part. Doesn't really matter what it is. We're not cutting the dwellings. We're not going to cut this part out. I will do it if I die one more time. Usually that is the rule. I will subject you to the dwellings nightmare. The thing is that in Spelunky 2.5 it's whoa, it's really not bad at all. There is some serious variety here. Yep. So going through the dwellings is not the absolute doldrums trash that is in Spelunky 2 vanilla. Anyway, the tier list for UFO 50. I would like to get that done in a reasonable time frame, so instead of just letting it languish forever like I've done with the whole video, which is really not a difficult thing to produce, but I've just been procrastinating so much on it. All the flaws in the Elden Ring DLC. I like making videos like that give a disclaimer at the start saying I actually love this, but let's talk about the negative things. I am somebody that focuses on flaws a little bit more than especially with things that are, I guess I don't really care about posting a video that shits on an awful game. There's not a whole lot of value there for me, but I really do find it really interesting to fixate or to point out the flaws in an otherwise wonderful piece of art. So, such as, you know, the incredible Elden Ring. All of it. All of Elden Ring is an incredible masterpiece that nonetheless I find it very interesting to look at and pick apart and list out all the flaws. So that's another video that is fully narrated and well planned. Just a matter of slapping those visuals in the editing software and calling it a day. And I never want to just phone it in. That's the thing. I don't want to just like, oh, let me just get a bunch of B-roll and it will have absolutely nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I want to put in relevant footage of the game as it is, while also, this is just a nightmare, isn't it? I'm going to use a few bombs to get myself a nice little path here. I know there's some awful salamanders and I have now completely ruined that path. I'm a bit of a buffoon, you see. A bit of an idiot. That it's not gonna work. That's lost forever, and I only have 2 bombs. If I do it here... Don't do it, you psychos! Yeah, much better. Wow, you never anticipate just how far they barf that lava. Will we have a mole man? Will we have a double mole man? Will we have a non-existent mole man? Always somehow he always manages to give me a freaking jump scare. You gonna jump at me, buddy? Huh? Oh baby, gorgeous. The things in the backlog. A very simple video for the much neglected other channel where I talk about something that bothers me to no end. This is a bit of an autistic fixation. It is the usage of ellipses in printed work. Not quite how it's used, but the actual typography itself. Like some books, I've seen this all over the place, and it drives me nuts that there's no standard. They will do 3 dots all together, no spaces. They will do 3 dots all together, but with spaces around it. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Let's go back to the jungle. I want some retribution. Some others will do full spaces in between and around it. Some others will be 3 dots and it's the actual character, like, you know, the ellipses character, as opposed to 3 actual periods. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you enjoy the writing, you probably know, or if you have passing knowledge of what the ellipses are represented as in Word, you will know that it autocorrects to the ellipsis character when you type 3 dots. Maybe Google does this too in emails and even the phone. I don't know. When you type those 3 dots, it will autocorrect to an ellipsis character, and that was a big no-no back in the olden times. Oh, didn't realize that you would get alerted, but it's all good. It's all good. I get your jizz anyway. That was a terrible thing. Kind of like a snobbish faux pas. How, no, you're not supposed to use that character. It is supposed to be dots, actual big period characters with non-breaking characters in between. Has to be done that way, but that was before ebooks. Now on ebooks, it really does not work very well. Freaking ebook readers will break that into 2 dots on one line and 1 dot on the next one, and it drives me insane. Okay, it drives me crazy. So I have converted to the ellipsis character. My standard is the ellipsis character with spaces on both sides, unless it's at the end of a paragraph or a sentence. As at the end of a paragraph, or followed by a quotation mark, in which case it does not get any spaces around it. And that is just my personal standard, and I'm going to follow it forever. It drives me crazy that there is no publishing standard for the ellipses. You go into any book that is on print right now and search for a damn ellipses, and you will find all kinds. Oh, it bothers me so much. And I'm going, yo! And I just have this goofy little video bitching about it and talking about the actual standard. Basically, you know, a little bit of a resource for budding, for people that are weirdly autistic about the issue, like myself. Fairly niche audience, I understand, but still, I want to do it, okay? Another one for the alternative channel. The other channel, Whoopla, is, this one is quite a bit bigger. But of course I already have the full script. It's just a matter of getting the video done. The 7 deadly sins of YouTubers and internet personalities. All the things from faking illnesses for clout, copyright abuse, you know, the usual things that people really rag on an internet personality for like a week and then they move on to the next outrage. The 7 deadly sins of content creation, I guess. I don't know. It's a work in progress. The title. Ooh, hello. Hello, Callie. Stop it, stop sniffing my scent. You piece of scum! What the what the hell was that? Now I need to debase myself with Callie's favor just to make ends meet. Absolutely pathetic. I told you fellas that I was not all the way here. You're getting beta Blargo today. Is an absolute atrocious cavalcade of incompetence. Let's see, you are worth like 2 points, I think, when you're dead, so this is not gonna be it. It's a nightmare, and I only have 20 seconds. Absolutely terrible. The damsel's nowhere to be seen. I don't even know, I should just restart instantly. This is so awful. I put myself in this atrocious position. Give me that. Another thing, and this one is something I'll probably never get around to. There's this game called Dreamscaper. And I absolutely loved it. I loved that game. And I made this gigantic 1 hour plus lore slash fan fiction for it. What do we have here? Nothing? Absolutely nothing. Okay, good stuff. I don't know why I carry on with what I've got right now. It's quite trash. But we can always get our curse lifted, I am sure. It's going to be great. Shopkeeper, you're just there selling your wares. All right, well, I'll buy myself a few more bombs. Then shoot you in the mouth. And I suppose we're just leaving? It was so part of the plan, you see. This is very important to kill this guy. You die. You also die. Die a million deaths. Excuse me, sir. You're not allowed up here. And now, I have told you not to come bother me! This is my place of massacring enemies. Fine. If you want some death, if you want these fists, I will give them to you. Let's do something I have not done before. Are you feeling lucky, punk? I thought I could get it. It was worth the shot. Oh, it's entertaining to shoot point blank at Antonio Banderas. Always fills me with joy. Let's see if we can get rid of his body so we can have access to a hover pack. How about you shove that hover pack right up your anus? Just try and put it in a trash compactor, making it into a tiny cube, and then you just put that goatsy style right up your bum. That will be amazing. I will pay top dollar to watch that happen. I don't even know who I'm talking to. Am I talking to Tom Holt? No, I'm pretty sure I'm talking to Antonio Banderas, right? That is the interlocutor that I am addressing right now. Oh, this is already triggered. That's why this maniac is over there. Well, you're annoying. We just have to be patient. It's all good. I am now forgiven. Let's stop going to the jungle. The jungle is cursed. I don't appreciate it. Don't appreciate it one bit. The list goes on of all the projects that I would like to get around to. I'm always so freaking full of excuses is the thing. Always full of excuses. Like, oh, I have no time. And when I have the time, I get drunk on freedom. And I squandered it by playing Potionomics. Man, am I super addicted to Potionomics at the current moment. Please. There you go. It is a problem. It is so freaking fun to create potions, haggle, charm my pants off, that game did. Truly such a charming and wholesome video game. A little too saccharine sometimes. I overdose it, does it a little bit with the wholesomeness. I'm going to do a murder. Actually, just a casual vandalism. It's alright, it's all good. Ooh, Callie. Whoopla. And I hear a pathetic, sad little supplicant. Can we open everything up at once? This bomb will not do. Oh, but we have a lot. Didn't realize that I had accrued so many explosives through my exploits. This should be safe-ish. Oh, baby. It was somewhat safe. Alright, it's all good. Give me your flesh. Give it unto my absolute mistress, who spanks me on the daily. Appreciate it. It's all consensual. Don't worry about it. I don't like that. I'm going to leave. Oh, hey, I didn't like that. Over there. Oh. Let's see, I would like to partake of more flesh, please. That would be great. It would be amazing. Is there a benefit to blowing this up? Probably not. It's an awful hot coffee pot. Alright, I guess there's nothing else to be done. There's just not even flesh for my mistress to gobble. I have no idea what I said to trigger this comment. one of whatever unhinged nonsense came to my mind that instantly gets forgotten. But there was a common concern, like, you may offend Kali worshippers. She's an actual real goddess, you know. I was like, do you really want me to pussyfoot around every word just in case I might offend a particular group in India? It's like, that's going a little too far. I will not rag on Christianity. I will not rag on even Islam, even though it's a religion I don't have a whole lot of respect for. I just don't get religious in general. But you know, when I say nonsense about Kali, it's like, I'm just talking about the goddess specifically in the video game. Like, I really, what, am I going to offend Moloch worshippers next because I make some kind of weird quip about how Moloch visits my midnight parlor and we have wonderful night sessions peeling the skin off of infants? I don't even know what deity Moloch is. Well, there goes this lady. But he and I, we go back a ways, okay? We just don't talk about those topics, those controversial topics. We are pretty old school. We just don't talk about politics, religion, or the price of eggs. We just talk about the weather, innocent torture, peeling off the skin of babies. Just the regular stuff with two dudes hanging out. We have 19 bombs. Please stop bothering me. 19, I know there was Mattox at the top, but now I'm so I ain't got no cash, buddy. I mean, I ain't got no time. We just want to wait for this idiot to patrol. I'm leaving. Patrol away from my face. I was actually told, and this is something that I was actively, well, there goes my egg. I was actively trying to do, but I got thwarted by some nonsense. You know, the usual nonsense completely outside of my control. You're supposed to take those to the weird crystal area with all the robots. That's where you're supposed to take it. This is just awful. I forget I have the freaking cake. Kind of silly of me. This bat can actually undo me, so whoop. Make it difficult for them. Heh! Well, I want to know what kind of horrible incestuous relationship is happening up there with that dog and that Amit. I hope that Major Stupid is the top, though. What just happened? I have no idea what just happened. What? What? I need to look at the replay of this because I have no idea what just killed me. Torch, turkey. I know it cooks it, okay? You don't need to tell me again. I just don't notice the torch sometimes. Stop judging me. Anyway, it was a skull. I killed a skeleton and the skull dropped on my head and he cracked my skull. Bruh. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. I'm sick of you. It's a Hulk Hogan impersonation or... Ooh. What is that? That's just a nightmare. Is a Hulk Hogan impersonation a political statement these days? That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. Do you get damaged? No, you don't. Womp womp. It's alright. This bomb will solve my snake-shaped problems. There you go. Beautiful. Alright. I see no flesh to sacrifice. Never mind. Here she is. Check out this drive. Well, that was absolutely atrocious. Still worth doing, though. Huh? She has been annihilated. I thought that the cooking would be perfect. Slightly overcooked. Just a little charred around the edges. Just scrape it off with the fork. Still delicious. Really is nothing else that I can put in that altar, huh? I guess this lizard, if I spend, I didn't want to spend. Hey, still not there. Lizard number 2, we're ready. We're ready to spend. Whoop. Oh, worth all the trouble. Get me through this nonsense. It's so silly, brother. I have absolutely debased myself today. You're not mad at me. You're not mad at me. I must be losing my touch. Good stuff. So an arrow actually stuns him. What happens after? I'm not sure. There you go. It's just a little bit of improvisation. Don't worry about it too much. Was that worth pissing up the shopkeepers almost in perpetuity? Maybe. I guess we'll find out in how about 3 minutes when I die to poison in the swamp. Kind of have to go through this unless I want to spend resources, which I don't. There's just no other alternative but to expend resources. Hopefully it's all worth it thanks to these crates. All that work for a shotgun. And there was another one right in there. Alright, brother. Quite nightmarish. Am I even going the right way? Isn't there a push block over here? Isn't there supposed to be a push block on the other side of this? Yeah. Starting to lose my mind. Impossible to tell what boss there was today. It was all blocked out. Hello, mole man. Do you attack me if I'm below you? Does this trigger you? Are you triggered right now? Hello, 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 hello. Nah, he doesn't do nothing. Unfortunate. Would I want him to get triggered? I'm not sure. I don't want to go to the jungle. I don't want to go to any of these places. I am a ballsy individual. I'm going to go to the swamp, and nothing's going to stop me here. We're going to just shotgun our way through this nightmarish place through sheer power of resilience. I have a lot of health. I have poison protection at least once. I'll try and make it work. I kind of need to hurry though. You son of a whore. Kind of need to hurry. Because not having a way to get through this fast means that this swamp actually takes forever to get through. Might you give me a pile of delicious honey? Hey! Die. Oh yeah. That's the way we like it. And a pile of jizz as well. Go so well together. Make me a jizz and honey sandwich. Pack it up for lunch. What is going on here? Why are you not looking at me, poison arrow trap? You're weirding me out. Is that the way forward? It was. What a atrocious thing that I had to get through. I mean, if I want to keep my... No, this is not the one I want. Yeah. Okay, good stuff. What is this? What's this? What is going on here? Do I really need to use this as a way to prop myself up? Or I guess I could shotgun jump. And now just wait this out. Bruh, come on, I'm a strict timetable. Stop chasing me. I actually have 22 health somehow. Oh yeah, of course. The big pile of honey and jizz that I put down my gullet. So what's the deal with the idols in the swamp? Are they just idols that you grab because you're so pretty? That's it? There's just no punishment whatsoever? I guess there's enough going on in this damn place. Nice, another ceaseless buzzing. Means another giant pile of health. For me? Everything out to get me. Everything trying to annihilate me. See, the swamp's not so bad. Brother, this is not right. Stop, you filthy grub. Please stop running in circles. I have spent 40 seconds in this tiny pocket of reality. Please, someone put an end to this misery. I would like to get up there, but I have no real means. Yup. This way is the good way. Nyah. Shoot down the chute. Should do incredible work with freaking queen bee. Excellent. Pleases me to be here and not be suffering. 31 health. I think the bee event, huge boon for pathetic supplicants like myself. Go up this way. The damn grubs. Yeah. Just jump on me, do damage, whatever the hell you want to do with my body. I'm ready. That's probably not triggered, right? Trying to see something to throw. Oh, it is triggered, right? Brother. Please. Yeah. Huh. Okay, it is triggered. So good. So good. We carry on. Man, could I use some freaking... freaking climbing gloves. Would be amazing. A number of resources will be great. Nothing else to be gained. 2 minutes. Trying my best to get through it. Something groovy awaits. Trying my best to get through it fast. Still took me 2 minutes. Not worth spending a bomb for you. You don't look groovy to me. You look murderous. Pretty sure you're not the dancing master that I was promised here. I was ready to go disco dancing. Whoa. Dang old hunter. Die a million deaths. And there was a criteria for getting one of those guys. I think it's scripted to get one of them in the 3rd level of the swamp. It's more like maybe I came here with shopkeeper aggro. No reason to go down that way. Almost there, buddy. Almost there. Continue watching for those scorpions. They really want me to get over there. Already? What did I do? 1 minute, brother. I am ideologically opposed to that ghost. Nowhere did it say that he was cursed. Trying to pull a fast one on me there. TommTamm. No proper warning. Die. Ooh, great. Worth a bomb. More bombs. I am on my knees. I am groveling. Ooh, almost got there. Groveling on my feet. Kissing your toes. Begging for something other than a pitcher's mitt. That would be amazing. Okay. Ah. Idiotic nonsense. I think we just keep going up. Annihilating all these disgusting pests. Just gonna have to wait out these damn snails. Hey, found the exit. Retire Pro. When did we get more bombs? Last time I looked at my bomb counter, it said 2. I don't know what is going on right now. We are going into this place now. Are we Anubisen? Are we Olmecking? We're just sucking on our thumbs, doing nothing. All right. Kali. Such a perfect and sweet. I will risk it all to give her a live subject. All right, get wrecked. Gloop is over here, right? I will help myself to the key inside of you, you pathetic creature. Give that to me. Certainly not use it in the teleporter. But use it here. No, this is a gauntlet. Oh, shit. I think I just need to go 1 over. And I would have been into the shortcut. Well, this is a problem, but not a deal breaker. Right? Not just die horrendously. Whoop. This should be good. That way. What? Oh! Really like this background gauntlet. It's a fun time to navigate. It doesn't feel like it's unfair, you know? It can, if you're careful and you're looking, paying attention, you're gonna make it there just fine. So this was locked. I could have just used the key to skip all the pain. But hey, I'm not bitching. I got this far. So good. If only there were more people. Where's my shotgun? What did I do with it? I dropped it when I grabbed the key. That's right, that's right. So let me go back in here. There's no reason to go for that crate. I mean, 9 bombs, is it worth? Is it worth? Now that I see that crate there, absolutely it's worth it. But is it worth 2 bombs to open a crate? Probably not, even though you may get a +1 there. Anyway, what the hell am I doing? What is that top one? With the little robots. I don't remember, man. Let's just go for here. Ooh. It's just a temple, alright. I'll temple myself. Holy crap. Please die. Please die, Anubis. Okay, good enough. Do I even want to use that? Yes, of course I do. Holy crap. Startled the crap out of me. Put an alarm. An hour. For it to count down an hour. So that way I'm not sitting here forever. I have put myself... What am I doing? Why am I not using my tool of death? You see, I have a tendency to get a little too into the proceedings and not take breaks. It's been an hour since I sat here. Gonna take a small break. It is only by virtue of the piles of jelly that I have collected in my stomach. Oh! And now the phone's going off. What the hell? What can I say? I'm just a popular guy. You see, I'm a popular guy. Everyone wants to get a hold of me to have my very important and influential opinions. Comment in the comment section below if you want some life advice. I will solve all your life problems in a moment. Die. Come on, give me a chance. Give me your... Holy crap, what just exploded? I am not a reckless imbecile making things explode. Oops! I mean, he's still not mad at me. I was not blamed for this slight act of vandalism. Fine, buddy. I'll buy your slightly melted bombs. What's the worst thing that can happen? This run just does not want to give me any items. But raw resources, I'll take him. I'll take him. What's your deal? Oh, use teleport, that's right. Holy crap. Well, I ate 10 points of damage. Totally worth it. Please? Please? We are in a bit of a bind. Oh, oh! So stupid. So stupid. Why am I shooting the scepter? For no reason. Why is there lava down there? Why? It offends me. Seriously though, why will you spawn lava there? Why are you like this, TommTamm? What is your problem? What is your major malfunction? Saying right. I don't want to go in. I mean, obviously I can't because I have no crown. Therefore, I have no option but to skip. I'll pass on your machinations for today. Okay. Let's not go too much faster because the crush traps don't stop. Whoopla. Get wrecked. You. A Kali altar. I'll be able to get something done here. If not, if all of my corpses don't disappear due to intense crushing action. Hey, didn't realize we were that close. Wonderful. Kali truly despises necromancers. She gives you all kinds of rewards for getting a few of them in her warm embrace. And by warm, I mean blistering hot. Whoa. Okay. Don't appreciate it. Where's the... There it is. I have a lot of bombs. Some I became bum rich not too long ago. I have not internalized it. Makes a lot of sense to not be so stingy with them. Oh, no, no, no. Stop it, sir. The necromantic arts are not welcome here. Somehow I walked into the wall being like, get me away from, like, I suddenly went back to the theme park where I ran through this House of Horrors kind of attraction. I was like 12. And I was like, it's just actors. What? How can they possibly be scary? This is so silly. I was so terrified just running mindlessly through this damn place. Biggest regret of my whole life. Oh, baby. Let me send this down. Couldn't teleport out of that one, could you, buddy? Get destroyed, you filth. Brother, what the? Created a little creature. Destroyed 10 points of life out of me. I need to actually go out of my way to grab myself some blood. Yep. Because I appear to be very quickly running out of health. I thought for a moment, oh no, it crashed, but no, it just took a, what the just TommTamm. Taking it to heart, saying like, oh, you wanted more encounters. Here you go, here you go. 7 more different encounters. All of them are weird. All of them will give you nightmares. How you like it, huh? You like it? I do like it. Thank you very much. Wonder what he did. I was slightly too aggressive. I was like, you must die. Should have maybe tempered my murdering instincts a little bit harder. All of this blood, very important. So, every time I get here, I never know what the hell is what. That's the surface. That's Neo Babylon. No, the surface doesn't spawn here, so what is that? Is that a weird robot area? I think so. Just looking before we move on. There may be sweet things to grab. You know, I've never gone to the robot area with the scepter, I don't think. It will get stuck on the robots, won't it? The robots that you need to stomp on the head off. What else is there? Mystery? What was this? Oh, this was the underwater area. I'm not super fond of the underwater area. It's a lot better these days, but I'm still not super into it. And what is this? It's not the summit. I don't know what this is. Let's go in there. I think we have seen it before. I just have no memory of it. So let's find out. Ice caves? Is it just regular? Oh, it's just regular ice caves. All right. That's a very acceptable. I like the ice caves. Yep. Don't worry. Nothing bad will happen. Just random shopkeeper anger. Not the smartest mammoth that you could imagine. Drops absolutely nothing. I appear to have done horrible murder to the shopkeeper. Oops, the vault keeper, that is. Oh, that's gonna blow up if it goes to the left. It's all good. Got lucky. Everything's fine. Maybe I shouldn't use this one death fits all mentality. Get me out of. I completely forgot that Yetis don't get whipped. Because I am foolish that way. Small moment of panic there. I do have this the Ankh, so it would not have been a complete disaster, but still. I can farm some blood here, but do I want to farm blood from Yetis forever? I don't think so. I'm just gonna let it go. Give myself whatever I grab as I progress and not put too much thought into it. We do have 19 health. That's decent. We can harvest. Harvest this Yeti. A little bit. Okay. Angry shopkeeper Muse is still going. So, what is the deal there? Is it just stuck? Or is there like a mothership and they're all extremely mad in the background? That's probably what's happening here. All right, well, we'll just go. Ice caves now are 4 levels. I think that was always the case, but I just forget. I mean, these gigantic ice levels, we are obligated. This is in the contract when you start up Spelunky 2.5. There's a end user agreement license. Woo! You have to disturb this idol and send the good times rolling. You must do it. Otherwise, you're a pussy. Alright. You? No. I ain't no pussy. Ooh. Free resources just laying around. Well, this is a problem. Not having the spike shoes is such a bother. Should I restart the boulder for shits and giggles? Just gratuitous explosions. My favorite pastime. It's what I used to fish, after all, in the Alaskan wilderness. Drop a grenade into the river and watch all that carp come to the surface. Floating. Having perished from the enormous blast wave. Don't worry about it. What's the worst that can happen? Do I want to piss him off? Do I want to do anything there? I probably do not. Too much work to worry about. He has nothing I really want. So we can just carry on. Whoopla. Alright. We have become level with the exit. The question is... You know what? I ain't got no patience for this. Yes. Erase his existence. No shopkeeper here. Probably didn't need to do that. On second thought. Ooh, baby. We need to fulfill our contractual obligations. Grab this again. Ooh. Off it goes. Get away from me. Might as well use a rope here to get my scepter back. This definitely is not going to backfire on my ass. In the most literal way possible. Backfire straight into my anus. Obliterate my internal organs. As opposed to all those external organs that I have. I guess the eyeball is an external organ, right? It is inside my skull, but it does face the exterior, brother. Fully deserved, I guess. I really wanted to keep this Ankh for a possible incursion into hell, but it was not meant to be. It was not meant to be. Get destroyed. Maybe it's a good thing. Lose that scepter. That scepter was just doom in my hands. It was nothing but trouble. Never mind. This scepter is amazing. I love it. We're going to stick with it. Freaking Tiamat will die to it. Ooh, what is going on in there? We don't need to use the scepter for this nonsense. Okay. Just ass, huh? Just a pile of ass. Appreciate the blood, though. Gorgeous red liquid vessels. Pleases me greatly. There's the boulder finishing its path. Please give me the exit. This thing's so long. Oh, he found the way. All right, it's all good. All good. Hey, it's Tiamat. I think we just have to win here because I don't have the Ujarai. There's also the gauntlet. See if we can get to the gauntlet. Do you find it underwater? Where do you even get in there for? I mean, how do you even get in there? Definitely not through here. Let's see if we can find a path into the background. I'm gonna use ropes to explore this stuff. I don't want to mess with the dang old bubbles. I don't think over there, but maybe on this side. Hello. Oh well, this was a mistake. It's not good though. Yep. Without climbing gloves, there's no way I can do the shortcut, so we may just have to just take the win. That feels so strange. Sounds like something you should never do. Okay, no shopkeepers here. The telepack. No, the telepack can't get you there, can it? It has a cooldown. Right? Telepack has a cooldown? I use it so seldom, I'm like, does it have a cooldown? Let me put a bomb like here. I don't want to blow it up. Do a test run.